contest is an ambulance match and is for the Women's Universal Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder, the championship is on the line here tonight.
And in looking at the opposition, I can say that the champion will have quite the hill to climb in this one.
Perhaps the biggest opportunity of her career tonight, but she is more than ready for the challenge.
As a reminder, the title is on the line here in this match.
And the champ is certainly going to have an uphill battle, that's for sure. Major title defense. Can she handle the pressure of this match?
Introducing the challenger from the internet, Groovy House Reed. And her opponent from Camelot, the Women's Universal Champion, Ray Bowen Dashing.
Looking at the champion, I guarantee there is no doubt in their mind as to who is leaving this match with the title around their waist.
There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
The champion came out here somewhat gloating their belt around. Don't know if that's their way of playing mind games.
That title should give anyone the right to gloat. Look, what good is it being on top of the mountain if you don't get to look down on everybody else?
That is a sad attitude to have.
Running swanton, awesome.
She's going up.
Top rope here. Look out.
Frog splash.
Picture perfect. This is what it's going to take. You have to go all out if you want that title.
Turns it around, sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Lives to fight another day. Heads out of the ring, what's next? Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, no. We've never seen anything pretty when a barbed wire bat gets involved in a match. Oh, no! Barbed wire to the head! That's just grotesque.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
Well, you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent, and when they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Oh, my gosh! Oh, man, meeting the barricade.
Wow! Corkscrew moonsault, beautiful!
Countered into a jawbreaker. Such an underhanded tactic there. She's getting something from under the ring.
A steel chair. She's taking this match into even more dangerous territory.
Oh, my goodness.
And she's really being knocked around here.
Yeah, a lot of work going into keeping her down now.
We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
Got her in her sights and making clear she's going to make this hurt.
Looks like she is already trying to add insult to injury.
Oh, God. Piercing shot with the barbed wire. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. She scores big with the counter.
Leg sweep takedown.
Swanton.
A constant assault from her here.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks. Oh, through moonsault, my God. She has her target, weighed and measured.
Ducking out of trouble.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh, what a chop block.
The champ teetering on the edge.
Yeah, not looking good at all.
No, just shredding into their opponent with that barbed wire.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Oh, she got out of there.
Oh, it's coming.
A-town down.
Now that is why they're the champ.
Fantastic.
These women have not given each other... Oh, double knee face buster.
She's on life support after that. Just got to stuff her in the ambulance now.
Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Face first.
That was awesome. Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors. Into a patella brainbuster?
Ref, are you blind?
Steps right into them.
Double knee face breaker.
We could have a new champion.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there. These superstars' efforts are not lost on this crowd.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee, building up momentum.
And now she's getting back into the ring.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done.
No way.
Oh, no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
Man. Textbook leg sweep. Nicely done.
Setting foot in the ring now.
She's rising back up on those wobbly legs.
Look at this!
Suicide dive! Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Able to parry that one.
Running hurricanrana. And momentum's fading away from her.
Yeah, she needs to revise her methods quickly. She finally finds an answer to that onslaught.
Could be what she needed to ignite a rally.
She steers clear of that one.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Boom! Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on. Knees meet face. This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
That's gonna hurt. She could be moments away from being hauled away in an ambulance.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
No, a light tube? This is getting out of hand. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Momentum now on her side.
And she still might have more coming.
This packed house is going absolutely nuts.
They don't want this match to end.
Setting it up. Thunderous clothesline. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Climbing the ambulance. What is she thinking? She's got the high ground on top of the ambulance.
I don't know who's feeling this more, her or the crowd.
Oh, man, a callous attack to the knee.
And another attack to a weakened leg.
Attacking the knee. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Low blow. Ouch. The challenger is not in a great place.
Not a bad place to be in, but the longer this goes, the more trouble a superstar exposes themselves to.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
What? She wants it one more time.
A town down. The champ will stay champ. She's climbing to a new frontier here. Now she's up that ladder on the roof of the ambulance.
climbing up to the top of the ambulance. No good to come from this.
She made it to the top. Now what? Someone may need to call emergency services.
I can't imagine that felt good at all.
Knees meet face.
Gonna see a new champ.
Hammering down on the knee.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Oh, it's going to be interesting. Kicked in the midsection. Oh, look at this. The old ataxia.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damage is on their mind.
Straight punch.
A running Hurricanrana.
Beautiful.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Being carried around with ease.
No, not come all the way up there.
Oh, my goodness.
Brutal.
Saw that coming. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh, and she turns it around. And a heinous attack to the knee. Oh, double knee face buster.
Great maneuver, but she might have exhausted herself with that. Will she find the energy to get her opponent into the ambulance?
Tough position to be caught in here.
Oh, bombed into the ambulance.
She has to figure something out for this.
Yeah.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't.
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner and the new Women's Universal Champion, Groovy House Reed.
There she is, our new champion.
Tonight is definitely a night to celebrate, but let's not lose sight of the fact they have a long road ahead of them now. At least, if they're lucky.
Oh, come on, Corey. Don't be such a party pooper. We've got a new champion.